Today's starting pitcher, Jansen Junk. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. And we're off and running in a brand new season.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. So that's a ball. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. That misses.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Ball one.
Ball inside.
Lone Depot Park just underway here.
And now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. And he'll move up to second. No problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
That's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Man at second. Just missing there. And the count's full. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Steps on the bag, got the out. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Dylan Head trying. Pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Bunting, and it's in the air. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Dylan Head with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Xavier Edwards now at the plate. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Otto Lopez digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike one. First and second, no outs here on opening day. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it was a strike. The call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. Two aboard with one out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle
Inside,
Stowers.
ball one.
Now 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. You're in game one of this three-game set.
Way to
That's
lay
ball
off that
two.
pitch down.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. 0-1. Tapper back to the mound. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the first baseman, number 7, looking for his first big league hit right here. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball down.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even 1-1. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
This is Willie Castro. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's
He's
ball
just
2.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-0 down. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Caught him looking for the K. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stepping in, Agustin Ramirez. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
On the ground to short, Tovar. Throws to first in time.
Batting nut.
And at the plate for Miami, Rhys Hines. Fouled off down the right side. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Line drive, should be extra bases. Marcy rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
So runner at second, 2 down. Dylan Head, the next up for the Marlins. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Ritter getting the start at second, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
That one drilled left field. Head going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Goodman in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. This to third. Sends it across to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Flips it. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Caught looking his first time up.
Nope, that's down.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Got him. Inning over. And the Marlins back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the fourth. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. That one misses. And that is ball one.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next to hit, Jordan Beck.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball, that's upstairs.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Right through there for a strike. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Out towards right center field. Doyle coming on. Hauls it in. 1 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The center fielder, Jacob.
So up next, Jacob Marcy. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late swing, foul to the left. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. In the air, left field, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the go. On to second, and he throws it away.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Strike 2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball to first. That ends the frame. Marlins lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Brenton Doyle will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher on here, Max Meyer.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
That's in there, and that is strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure
Outside,
about,
that's
but
a ball.
some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The other way, reaching for it, makes the catch. One out man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but
Run is at first here on opening day. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tovar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Rockies. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Rhys Hines. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Got him. 1 away.
thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Xavier Edwards, 1 for 2. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time.
No, he's in
That's
there.
a bunt single.
The batter number 6.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. In the air, right field, Moniak on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
Inside, ball 1. Nope, outside.
There's the strike. On the ground, right side. Konai takes it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That's a ball. Ball.
Inside,
that's in.
and it's 3-0. And ball
Nope,
4
that's
there.
inside.
Tying
Ball
run is
4.
on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Now the Marlins pitching change here, Anthony Bender.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fouled off. He was late. The Rockies with the tying run on at first, and we're at the top half of the 6th. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. So ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Juan Mejia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hill getting cranked up as well. Foul ball. Ball to strike. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Moniak towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And up next for Miami, Griffin Konai. Tied him up inside with that one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Strike 2.
So far all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s.
On the mound now, Juan Mejia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Rolled over to third,
Foul.
and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Miami down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of inning number 7. Number 7 getting ready to hit. New pitcher for the Marlins, Cade Gibson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That's a ball.
The changeup missing. Ball 2.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounce to the right side. Edwards tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Looks like he wants the signs again. Late swing fouled off. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Edwards under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. He was late there. Strike one.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Doyle turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins, has grounded out a couple of times. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Owen Casey, looking to start something with one gone. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. In the air, left field. Beck under it. And there are 2 down. Now, Reese Hines. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
There you go.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now
Liam Hicks, the new catcher now. Well, 1-run game, digging in. Willie Castro. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fastball for a strike. Castro thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
That's ball 2.
Here's a 2-0. And there's
Ball
a ball.
3.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Right through there for a strike. In the air out to center, and that'll get down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ritter stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Head moving under it. Makes the grab. One out man at first. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Tyler Freeman. Top of the zone for a called strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-0. Slider right there. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The Rockies with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. 3-2 now.
3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And the tying run is on base.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Now the Marlins manager. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Ronnie Enriquez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Late swing, fouled off. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Tap foul at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hernandez on the move, heading back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strikes.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Next to hit, Mickey
Ball,
Moniak.
that's too high.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Sliced hard. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hit weakly on the ground. Konai. He takes it himself.
Players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fun attempt. Popped up. Takes it in for the out.
The batter.